Recent moments when we are talking about cocoa farmers giving their lands to Galamsey, somebody like me, I sit in my room and I begin to read. Why have we come to this level? Because the essence of the cocoa high-tech was to make sure that the farmer will have larger income, larger productivity. The academicians, the researchers. Because you see, when they do their research and you don't go to them, Prof, will that research go to the grounds? It will go. We also talk about the farmers' market. People will come to my farmers in the village, buy their foodstuffs and their produce at rock bottom prices. So to use poverty alleviation to get a truck for the farmers, every what we call farmers market day, we will go into one community, pick oil palm fruits, palm kernel, all those fruits, cassava, everything. Then we will take it to Spinsters Road. They have a workers' market over there. On the Spinsters Road, around Dampon area. And the testimonies that were coming was that the farmers came back. Honorable, when we went, what we would have sold to the people here 5 cedis, we were getting 10 cedis from it. And the consumers were also saying, what we would have bought from those people at 20 cedis, we are getting it 10 cedis. Look at what a wonderful idea it was. So in the current dispensation, where the Minister of Agric is saying, and he's saying rightly, there's more food, but the prices to the consumer is higher. It means we have to what? Think. Waiting for rice from Nigeria to go to Liberia. So there, I put on my thinking cap, came out with a concept document, which document I brought to President before. He looked at it, it's good. So go to the academician. So I went to Professor Amano, Legon. We polished it up, it became something good. We were in Washington, D.C. for President Kufuor to receive award. And then I flipped my document, and Michigan State University and then Cat Hunger and Poverty Foundation took it and said that we'll work on it. And that was what became Bill and Melinda Gates and President Kufuor project, where we have the Competitive African Rice Initiative. That sent me to Nigeria. And in Nigeria, I don't have to belabor you with the fact. Some of you have seen it in the video. In Nigeria, I said to myself, I'll prove it that we have African solutions for African challenges. In 3 years, Nigeria was on the course of coming out of rice importation. As you might have heard, we did. So I stand here to tell you, Africa has what it takes. We have everything that we can do to come out of our dependency on the outside. Africa, we have the resources. Africa, we have everything. We sell it outside. And then we have trade deficit. And therefore, at the end of the day, we go to World Bank. And then we are talking about history. We have gone 17 times. We have got 18 times. What the hell is that? When all the resources are in Africa. Every resource, mineral, food. I was interviewed on Canada program on Saturday. And I was telling them, if we have 60% of the arable land, Prof, is that not true? Africa has 60% of arable land. Why should we go begging? To the extent that even toothpick, $80 million, we are sending it out for people to supply us toothpick, where we can use bamboo, which is all over in Central Region. Today, I've come not to make you happy. I've come to provoke you. I've come to say to you, the farmers, the professors, and everybody, and especially to provoke you, that we have to do something new. And I've always said, and I've maintained it in my life, I want to do the unusual thing, that I will get the unusual results. We have to rise up. Africa must rise up. Before I leave you, I want you and Director, research and tell us something. The maize seed that you are giving us, I grow it, and immediately there's a larva they call armyworm. That larva has no wings. Where did the armyworm come from? Where did the armyworm come from? My research is telling me that the seeds that we are bringing, and some of you are condoning and conniving, bringing to us, is enzyming with that larva. So at the end of the day, it is giving a cost of production, high cost of production to the farmer. And we are sitting here and we say we want to help the farmers. I've come to rock the boat because we have to rock it. The land that has been devastated, I'm bringing an idea. We have to reclaim the land and use it for rice and other things. We have come to a point in time that we have to be problem solvers. It is not about going to school to remember who was this, who was this. No. We have come to a point that we need to know that why is this happening? And I'm happy Quaker Man is here. I was part of the people who started the Quaker Dream. I have the pictures here when we launched it at Cantonment area, airport residential area. I was there. And he will tell you, Central Region has the capacity to produce all the rice Ghana needs. Apart from that, our rice is very white. And here, we are sitting here, we are not doing anything. I learned myself, Madam, I'm prepared to be part of your team. Anytime you call me, Director, I'm available. Because I said to my God that having given me 71 years, and I stand before you like a young man, like my young man, that means God wants me to do something. So, Prof, without much ado, I just want to conclude that I am with the farmers. I am with the researchers. I am with the MOFA Directorate. I am with the politicians. Let us begin to do things that will really regenerate agriculture. It was in this room that we thought about school feeding. When we came here, and 13 of my schools had gotten 0% BCE, and then asked, what can we do? I was an accountant at cocoa processing factory, cocoa products factory, Takrady. Who comes from Takrady? Takrady? Yeah. That is where, from Legon, that is where I work. I was the cost and management accountant over there. I've never done agric before. Anyway, agric, video. Yes, wow. So we came here and we're discussing that issue. And I said, I know about cocoa drink, the natural cocoa drink, that it has the potential to develop the brain. It has the potential to solve all the nutritional problems. So when we go back, just give me the authority. I'll use common fund to buy cocoa drink for all the schools in my district. And we did that in 2003. Kojo Banyodu came and saw it, and it was good. And he said, wow, we are going to do it for the nation. So that if you recollect, 2004, Odoom Agric budget had something like 1 cup of cocoa drink for all schools. Do you remember it?
Yes.
Then crap, if you remember it. And then he invited me and said, Odoom, what do you want us to do? I said, the school feeding that we want to do, we want to build it around the local farmers. We don't want to import anything from outside. So that if I'm in Chufupraso and I'm doing school feeding, the school, the caterers will have to take food items from the
And this with the TV. This one is very good for the house. The orange one. No, of course. What was the rubber?
So we have. Which is also very essential.
Bread. Are you using cassava?
No, we use.
But the sim. Yeah. You remember me? Of course. Good. Yeah.
So value chip.
Where then?
Pineapple, melon pie,
The tiger nuts drink in there.
nice.
For only men.
No.
The Congonde will go brown. Why is your
Nowadays, because of a nice thing,
the drying?
White one.
Okay.
Because of the color. Once it gets the same thing white, the brown, so nice.
The making
And then we have the ginger yogurt, we have the drinking yogurt, ice cream, and then the green yogurt. With all our natural things, we have vegetable with
ginger. And we also have in our midst another directors of agriculture, farmer, and agro-processor of UCC and of the School of Agriculture. That's what you should be going out with. And also to please help me welcome him.
Yes, we can do it.